Up next, green power. So here we are at the Jacob Javits Center, where it's like a field day for me. I get to play, I get to get in the cars, I get to check them all out. And right now we're gonna go see what the green people are doing, because we gotta take care of our earth, people. Don't forget, that's an important message. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so we're here with Ron Coogan. Ron, you tell us where you're from?
San Luis Obispo, California. Green Car Journal is the magazine, and we help sponsor this EV pavilion with the New York International Auto Show.
Wonderful. And green is all the rage right now, but a lot of people, I'm sure, have a lot of hesitation. Why don't you tell us some of the benefits of going green?
Overall, it's lower environmental impact, usually greater efficiencies, less petroleum dependence. What we have here at the EV pavilion speaks to all of that. These are electric cars. They drive exclusively on battery power. They're zero emissions, and they use not a drop of gasoline.
And how do you charge the battery?
You plug it into the electrical grid. So for people who would own an electric vehicle with a charger at home, you just plug it in at night, and in the morning you have a full charge.
Are they gaining popularity?
They are. We haven't really had these available, so this is really unfolding in real time. In the past, in the 1990s, automakers came out with some test marketing of electric vehicles, and that went away. So now we have a whole new generation of vehicles. We're just starting to see them come out now.
Well, what's surprising me is when you think about these type of cars, you think that they're going to be stodgy or kind of weird looking, and this is hot.
Well, you know, electric cars, the early ones were based on a lot of conventional vehicles that were very lightweight, or they were easy to convert for automakers, except for a few like GM's EV1. Now this is again a new generation, so we're looking at cars that may be lightweight or may be high efficiency to start with, but they need to be exciting. People need to get excited about their vehicles, and that's what will bring them to the mass market.
What do you say we take this bad boy for a spin? Is it smooth like a regular car?
Yeah, it is, and it's quiet. So you're not going to hear an engine, and you might hear the tires on the pavement, which you really don't hear with regular cars. No internal combustion sound to mask other sounds. So in an electric car, when you're going at speed, you hear the wind rushing past. You hear the tires contacting the pavement, things like that that you don't normally hear. I haven't heard any bugs hitting the windshield yet, but it's a different kind of experience, yet it's still very familiar.
And what about the price range for these cars?
Price is always an issue with electric cars. That's why it's been very tough. We're seeing them now start to come out with federal incentives that help out, so people might be able to buy into an electric car for as low as about $23,000, and some of them will go up to about $50,000.
But overall, the expense is less because you're not spending all that money on petroleum.
It's pennies per mile to run an electric car. So I mean, there is a long-term trade-off for this. You get long-term benefits from an electric car. Plus, there are fewer moving parts in an electric vehicle in the powertrain, much less maintenance, great durability, and the absolute convenience of charging at home. You never go to a gas station.
Plus, you're saving the Earth's resources and you're being green.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a way that you can still love cars, but it's not mutually exclusive with caring about the environment, which is important.
We put on our seatbelts for safe driving.
Yeah.
And ready, let's hear the quiet startup of this machine. I hope you're a good driver, Ron. I did not hear it at all. It did not even... I don't hear anything. Oh, this is crazy. Wow, the feeling this is so much different than a regular car. Oh, you are a good driver, Ron. How does it feel to you?
It feels like driving a normal car. I mean, that's the beauty of this. It sounds different because there is no internal combustion, but the feel of the car is very similar to the feel you'd have with any car. It steers similarly. It corners in familiar ways, and I mean, that's the beauty of it. People, I think, need to understand that while it is different, you're being powered by electricity, you're having no emissions, you're not contributing to oil dependence. So,
thank you. I'm gonna test this out myself. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Leticia Reyes. So I'm gonna try this beautiful bad boy to see just how smooth it is myself. Do I look good? Do I look good in this car? Okay, kind of a big girl, so let's back up the seat a little bit. Let's put on our seatbelt for safety. Okay, I think I'm all set, right?
Yeah, just do it like a regular key.
Just like a regular key.
And then take off the emergency brake.
Okay.
And you're good to go. And then just try not to break traction. Try not to slide around corners.
Is it on?
It's on.
Wow.
Brake on.
I can barely tell. And I'm good to go? This is so weird. Bye, everybody. Bye. Holy tamale. This is the weirdest thing. But it's cool because you feel green and healthy and you're still driving around in a beautiful car. Let's hope I don't crash here. Get to ride around this beautiful track. All my En La Escena people, hello. I could get used to this. Whew, that was fun. Incredible. I can't even hear this car. I could barely feel it. I didn't know if I pressed the gas that I'd be moving because it was so smooth. Let's put on the emergency brake. Oh, we might want to. There's no gear. This is weird. Turn it off first and then put on the emergency brake. That's how it works. We'll be right back with more En La Escena.